Alright, it's been a while, but shit, today I want to talk about just what the fuck going on in my life, and not too many people watch this, so it's not really gonna matter. But I had to put my baby mama in jail this morning, cause she didn't, I don't know if y'all can see it, she scratched up my head and shit, but what really matters is that she tore a nigga hair out. Like, where the hair at? Like what I was saying, like she ripped the nigga dread out. And then if y'all remember, you feel me, she had ripped the dreads that was already on the side. So a nigga like type balding was already type balding right here from where she ripped them before. And now she ripped the last one out the month. Like, and I don't even fuck with her. I just came to get my daughter this morning. And that's what I'm saying. That's the shit that drives me the most crazy about it. Is all I want to do is really raise my kids different than how I was raised. Not that it was bad, but you know what I'm saying? I want to teach them shit I ain't learned. I want to put them on this shit. I don't want them fucking hooked on candy and bullshit. I don't want my kids getting to my age and trying to fix the health shit that they learned wrong as kids. I want them to learn the right shit. I want to teach them the right shit. I want to take them out, get them healthy. Like, why would we teach them the shit we know we trying to fix? We watch too much fucking TV. We trying to stop watching so much TV, but you gonna put the kids in front of a bunch of TV. Like, please make that shit make sense. And then her family think that shit all Gucci, and all of them over there kikiing and shit. And it's like, I don't think I'm better than nobody, because my family coming from the same bullshit, fucking South Central Street shit that y'all fucking come from. But fuck, I want better for my kids than where we come from. Like, yeah, we ghetto and bullshit, but I don't want to send my kids into that shit. It's stupid. And it's like she don't care. She's like, oh, the kids don't like you. Man, I hated my mom. Still to this day, I still got issues with my mom. But I'm going to try to do it different than she did. But at least I know she made me smart. Like, she contributed to my geniusness. And yeah, she could have put in more effort, but she got tired. And that's how I know, you know, single parenting is not how parenting is supposed to be done. Because at some point, you are going to get fed up, tired, overwhelmed. Depending on how the kid's acting, period, it's going to be too much for you. Even if the kid's perfect, it's going to be too much for you. At some point, you're going to need breaks. And so that's why you're supposed to have two parents. But damn. And then today's a holiday, so she in jail all day. And it's like I hate that shit, because you making me be somebody I don't want to be. I don't want to be the type of person to put people in jail. But also, she knows I'm not the type of person to put my hands on a female. So she going to put her hands on me on purpose, you know? And it's like, nah, I'm not playing them stupid games with you. And then on top of that, they still let her keep my daughter, which is what really pissed me off. Like, what's the whole point of me having taken her to court? I got a court order, and y'all still not gonna give me my kid? They talking about we just write a report, and then you take this report when you go back to court. Do you know how long it takes to go back to court? And that's the cherry on top that making it worse than worse is now I know when she get out, she not gonna let me see my daughter until we have court. And I still gotta go to the court to set up court, which means that shit's not gonna get planned for another 3 months. Like, nah, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I took my baby mama to court when my daughter was 3 months old because she was already on that bullshit. And I wasn't gonna have my daughter forget who her dad is. That's a third of her life. I hadn't seen my daughter for a month, and she was 3 months old. That was a third of her life. Like, nah, we're not playing them games. Like, my daughter is not just gonna be another thought that don't know her dad that live in this world. Like, nah, they gonna be somebody. And I got that same goal for my son, which if y'all know what's up, you know what I'm saying? You know what's up with him and shit. I got that same goal for him too. But how she gonna act after this, I don't know. And I know it's extreme, and I really don't wish jail on nobody. But it's like, I know she gonna keep playing with me if nothing happens. And I know this is also gonna make her mad enough to, you know, she gonna be trying to do something worse now. But it's like, fuck it, you was playing with me, and I'm not playing about my children at all. And it shouldn't be this hard for me to, I shouldn't have to work this hard for you to just do what's right about the kids. Especially because you got other baby daddies. You know what it's like when a nigga don't give a fuck. Them niggas don't give it. They don't give not a single shit. They not nowhere. They don't come around. They don't look around. They don't give a fuck. And even if they did, they don't give a fuck to the level I give a fuck where it's like, okay, I'm a fucking be here. Man, that shit crazy. She has always made more money than me. And I have always been who she gonna fucking hit up when she needs some shit that have to do with the kids. I now pay child support and I pay daycare for my daughter. I pay child support, which is supposedly for daycare during the time that I don't have her, but I have her all the time. It's bullshit. And so that's why we're gonna go to court to fix that. And now that I'm working, I know after this shit she gonna bring up my business too. Like, oh, he got a business. And I don't have a business. I volunteer for a business, but fuck if you can show me that I own a business. Till after 2025 shit. Right now you can't prove that. But that's beside the point, man. Like, this shit breaking my heart. And yeah, I know. Damn, should I be doing this on her? Is YouTube gonna ban this shit for that? I hope not. Yeah, I know. Cause I'm finna stop doing this too. The marathon coming up, I've been slacking on my running. But I'm finna get back right. I know my running club, they losing a little faith because I've been slacking. But it's alright, I'm about to pop back out on them. Like, look, we back dedicated. After this, I'm not chiefing nothing until at least after the marathon. But for sure, nothing is going up before my daughter come back. I'm not doing nothing. I deleted my socials. I'm trying to buckle down and tap in, because this shit really do fuck with my heart. Like, it make me feel bad thinking that my kids are not going to be raised the way that I want them to be raised. And I hate it for my son because to an extent I'm not going to have control of what she decides when it comes to cuz. It's just the thoughts of a real black man trying to be great in this world. The obstacles. And it's like, I sometimes feel like I get that she not purposely trying to stop me, but damn, why did we have to get to this? Like, she was supposed to bring my daughter yesterday night. You didn't. So instead I came this morning, right before work, before she had school. I'm like, boom, I'm gonna pick her up, I'm gonna take her to her daycare, and I'm gonna go take my ass to work. But no, you come out swinging on me. And I wasn't even going to call the cops when she swung on me, because honestly, that's not the first time she swung on me. It's not even the first time she pulled my hair out. So as mad as I am about it, I was like, fuck it. You know, as long as I get to leave here with my daughter, I'm chalking it up to the fucking game. And it's not part of the game, but I'm chalking it up to it anyways. She gonna say, you still can't have your daughter. And well, man, and the fact the cops still let him keep her is crazy. What's the point of me having gone to court? What's the point of me getting a court order if she could still just do whatever the fuck she want to do? And then when she did go to jail, why is it that her family can now have custody of my daughter over me having custody of my daughter? That don't make sense to me neither. I wish we could have understanding, because I swear I'm speaking English. Why does everything have to be a fucking issue? And I just be too nice. That's what I feel like. I be letting too much shit slide. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Oh, you want me to switch days with you? Oh, you need this? Oh, you need that? Fuck it. Whatever it is, it's cool. Because I want shit to just be smooth. I'm like, I get it. I'm the reason we not together. I fucked up what we thought it was going to be. But now I think differently. That's not my fault. And I try to explain this to people too. So it's like this. And I think I probably explained it on this motherfucker a couple times. We fucking broke up because I was cheating. We didn't break up because I was cheating, but she kicked me out because I was cheating. We lived at my mama's house. She kicked me out because I was cheating. And then I moved out and I fucking, I went right on with my life and shit. And she was mad at that. She's mad at that. And so I get that. She's upset at that. Like, I understand it. Like, it felt wrong for you to be pregnant and me to leave. But also, we weren't together when she got pregnant. So it wasn't like, oh, we planned to have a baby and then, boom, I left you. It was like, I told you I didn't want a baby. You told me we was gonna have it anyways. I was like, fuck it, let's try to make it work. And then when it wasn't working, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave. So you told me to leave. And then you were surprised that I actually left and I got a new place and yeah, I just picked up and moved on and shit. So I get why she be angry sometimes. But girl, my daughter is 2.5. It's past that time. Like, it's been 3.5 years. That's what that means. Let it the fuck go. You didn't have plenty niggas. You like, come on. So she in jail today. And I feel bad she in jail today. But I feel worse that I'm still not gonna get to see my daughter. I'm gonna have to make a court order, and I know her and that family, and then the family gonna say, oh yeah, we don't want him to be on our property. So now I got a trespassing thing, not a trespassing thing, but like a restraining or a trespassing warning, I believe it is, not a restraining order. It basically says that if I come onto their actual property, and it's for a year, I'm violating it. And they did that so that now it's gonna have to be state approved pickups or something. I don't know. And I don't mind that shit because I'm not the problem. She is. She's the one rescheduling pickups all the time and shit like that. I stick to the schedule. And I be telling her, I don't think I'm better than you. I just want better for our kids than what we have. I don't think what either of us have is acceptable for our children. We don't got shit. I probably shouldn't have rolled this while doing all this, but fuck it. Hopefully my point got across. It did make me feel a little better. My point is this. I want to raise my children a specific way. I want to be bringing the best into them. If you guys are saying like, well, what, this weed you're rolling up and smoking is not the best for your children, and you're absolutely right. I don't smoke it around them. I don't smoke it in the car in which they're going to be in. I'm just rolling it in here. And I actually don't smoke. This is just a slight glimpse into the Twilight Zone right now, is what you're seeing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop so I can get my running times back how I want them. Buckle down. Show results without needing confirmation. Appreciate you guys listening to my little get it off my chest shit. And with anybody that talks to my baby mama ever sees this, just let her know it's about the kids. It ain't about me and you, and it's never about me and you. I mean, I know it was once, but it's not anymore for me. And it shouldn't be for us. It should be about the kids. It should be, okay, what's best for the children. We shouldn't have to argue and fight and bullshit just because you want to change the days. And I swear when we get to court, I'm going to try to make sure they get that shit right. Like, because they say she get the final say. It's like, oh, it's 50-50, but the mom get the final say. So she be doing her shit, talking about something. I got the final say. Nah, that's bullshit, yo. 50-50, man. I don't want you to fuck up my kids. And I know they deserve better. And I know she could do better. And I know I could do better. So I want us both to do better. It's not like I'm saying, you ain't doing what you got to be doing. And I am. I'm saying we both not doing it. Let's get it right together. And she's like, nah, fuck you. Fuck what you think is right. And it's like, you just saying that because it's me. Like, but this is what we should be wanting for our kids. And then she always brings it up to the point that, her oldest daughter is okay. And I mean, she's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She doing better than I did. You know what I'm saying? She got some scholarships to college and shit, but she's not actively going because they didn't have their money right to do it because their mom's not good with money. But that's not on her. But that is kind of like, once you're an adult, they should have, you should have been doing a little bit of research to know what you're gonna come up with for your finances, for your school. But I just don't want that for my kids to even be a problem. If we do shit correctly, if they're taught correctly, raised properly, they'll already be on some entrepreneurial, get money shit by the time they get to college level. That money is already going to be sitting stacking. Not to mention that me alone should already have that set up for them. I get that that's not easy, saving up the college money, but I'm trying to run businesses to the sky. I'm trying to run an empire. I don't think, oh, I can't do small shit. Nah, I think let's get that small shit, eat it the fuck up, and get to the big shit. And I want my kids to think that same way. We could play and learn. Playing is the best way to learn, and learning is definitely the best way to play. But all right, I'm about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably tap back in with y'all sometime. But y'all see this though? This the really the worst part about it is that, yeah, you can't really tell right now, but as time goes, the parts gonna start looking worse. And you see this, like, come on, this shit really not. I just ain't touched it or nothing yet, but this shit really not even on here. She didn't come like type rip the hole. We not even going. Oh my God, cuz. And then it's like, am I gonna shave it all off? What am I gonna do with it? Am I gonna try to be an old ass nigga with no hair right there? And it's like, bitch, you already wasn't shit because I was trying to make that shit work with the one little thing dread. Man, like, imagine me without dreads. I can't even picture it. Like, this 8 years right here, you feel me? Probably more, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I think I was like 17 when I started. Nigga, 29 now. Come on. That's 12 years. Like, look at this chunky monkey. Like, you didn't just destroy what was a beautiful black man's crown. And now I might have to shave the whole thing? What am I gonna get? Like, what? And the homegirl talking about something. Get this implant. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Goodbye.